Have you ever wondered what each player in the NBA wears for footwear? Have you also wondered if each shoe brand had a team who would win? There are so many shoe brands that players wear now, and it's not just Nike and Adidas. Well, let's check. Speaking of Nike, their lineup would look like this. At point guard, Ja Morant. At shooting guard, Devin Booker. At small forward, LeBron James. At power forward, Kevin Durant. And at center, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Even though he doesn't play center, best center for Nike. And he's basically 7 foot. On the bench, it would be led by Paul George, Anthony Davis, and Karl Anthony Towns. For Adidas, it'd be Dame Lillard at the point guard, James Harden at shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell at the 3, Evan Mobley at the 4, and Kristaps Porzingis at the 5. For the bench, it would be led by Anthony Edwards, Trae Young, and Bogdan Bogdanovic. For Jordan, or Air Jordan, Bradley Beal would be the point guard, Luka Doncic, then number 2, Jason Tatum the 3, Zion Williamson the 4, and at the center it'd be Bam Adebayo. The bench would be led by Russell Westbrook, Brandon Ingram, and Paolo Banchero. For Under Armour, it's a bit weak, but this is the best lineup outside of Steph Curry. At point guard, Steph Curry. At shooting guard, De'Aaron Fox. At the 3 would be Damon Lee. At the 4 would be Jarris Walker, and Mo Bamba would be at the 5. The bench would be led by Patty Mills and Seth Curry. For New Balance, it'd be, which is actually a very stacked team, at point guard would be Tyrese Maxey, at shooting guard would be Jamal Murray, at the 3 would be Zach LaVine, a healthy Zach LaVine, at the 4 would be Kawhi Leonard, and at the 5, or the center, would be Steven Adams. The bench would be led by Darius Garland, DeJounte Murray, and Aaron Nesmith. For Puma, it would be LaMelo Ball at the 1, Marcus Smart at the 2, Michael Porter Jr. at the 3, Kyle Kuzma would be the power forward, and DeAndre Jordan would be the center. The bench would be led by Chris Boucher, Miles Bridges, and Dennis Schroeder. For Anta, it'd be Kyrie Irving at the 1, Dante DiVincenzo at the 2, Klay Thompson the 3, Gordon Hayward at the 4, even though he just retired, and Kevon Looney at the 5. The bench would be led by Derrick Jones, Daniel Gafford, and Precious Achiuwa. .361 Degrees actually has 5 players in the NBA that currently wear it. 3 of them, or at least 2 of the 3, play for the Nuggets. For the point guard would be Spencer Dinwiddie, at the number 2 would be Malik Beasley, at the 3 would be Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, at the 4 would be Aaron Gordon, and the 5 would be the Joker, or Nikola Jokic. They wouldn't have any players because they only have 5 players on their current team. Lil Niang, which I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, would have also 5 players, but it wouldn't really a lot. It doesn't have a center, and it's not really a traditional lineup. But Isaiah Joe, Fred VanVleet, D'Angelo Russell, CJ McCollum, and Jimmy Buckets, or Jimmy Butler. They only have 5 players currently, so they would not have a bench as well. Now, there are some shoe brands that have a few, but less than 5. That includes Converse, Peak, and Rigger. Converse has Draymond Green, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Kelly Oubre, and D'Anthony Melton. Peak has Andrew Wiggins and Jose Alvarado. When Tony Parker was playing, he wore Peak along with George Hill and Dwight Howard in his Houston Rocket days. Rigger is a newer brand and only has 1 NBA athlete. The only Rigger athlete in the NBA currently is Lakers guard Austin Reeves. Let me know in the comments what you think of each shoe brand and what's your favorite.